somewhere, and I imagine an unopened webcam box and other stuff is in there. That makes sense. Like, people, they want to send him higher tier equipment. They want to see our boy in 4K. Even though he just got his computer upgraded recently, the best we're getting is 720, and it still kind of looks wonky sometimes.
You know what? For better or for worse, he'll never change his ways.
He won't. If he is, it's going to be his idea. It's not going to be because someone recommended it to him.
Could you imagine if we were to strap one of those little $50 like GoPro knockoffs to his forehead, just point it down? It'd be revolutionary as far as cooking video. We would love it.
That's the dream.
It would never happen.
That is the dream. It's like when you strap a camera to a dog so you can see what it's been doing all day.
You know what? To a degree, I kind of like the unedited. I like the rawness of it.
You don't want Donovan to get a hold of his videos and start doing quick cuts? Yeah.
I don't think that's his only problem with Donovan.
Gonna take my girlfriend, now you're gonna take over my channel. Fat chance.
But you know what? Of all the things you send him a lathe, and he uses it and he appreciates it.
He got way farther with the lathe than I ever would have thought. That was a crazy fan gift.
Don't count it out just yet, because present day he talks about how the one end's broken. Using a broken machine is a recipe for success. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. I have a memory of my friend playing with a old hard drive that had gone bad, and he powered it on with the plate visible and got a Sharpie and just started making designs with it because it was spinning, and you put the Sharpie on there and you get these neat concentric circles going. When it finally stopped spinning, it looked awful. And that's how I feel about this wand here, because when he's finally done and it stops spinning, you can see how ragged it is.
He's not using a good wood. It's probably a really cheap piece of fucking dowel.
It's a chopstick.
Poplars. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Like, oh, there you go. It happens. Don't worry. It's not supposed to. Look how rough that is. Yeah.
See all the little fibers.
It looks like it came off a lathe.
No.
The shape, yes, but the finish, no. His face has no confidence whatsoever when he saw it on that.
He looks terrified. I mean, he can almost just snap it off with his hands. It's really weak material.
He could have did all of this while I was spinning on the lathe and put in next to no effort to get it off, but
look at that focus.
Let's be honest, Josh probably wasn't in a wood shop in school. Like, I don't think
he would be a torso by the time he was done. Ironically enough, it seems like the lathe slowed down production significantly because there's always something going on where he needed clamp, and I think fans prefer just the sticks.
Well, before it took him, what, like 5 days to carve one out? So at his speed, I guess it's quicker now. But he claims it takes longer to make a wand now. And like, he's got to charge more money because of it, because he's got the overhead of a free lathe to pay off.
Yeah, he owes money on that. Yeah, payment plan.
Money on that. He's got to pay that off first, and then it takes a lot. I mean, a competent person, this is what, a 5-minute DIY craft.
That's the beauty of the lathe, is that you can get so much done with how efficient it is at trimming down sticks.
Sticks dipped in fucking gravy.
With a sharp tool set up properly.
Yeah.
This is like 5 minutes, said and done.
Look at his beard. It is getting a little close there, is it not?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
He would need a hairnet in order to tuck it into his shirt.
You know, like a weird body stocking or something, like supposed to be lingerie, and just put it over his whole head.
We laugh, but like, there's no safety off on that thing. That thing spins at a few thousand RPM, so it's like, if that catches him, it's gonna pick that lathe up and spin. He could seriously fucking injure himself. You should pray to God if his fucking beard gets caught in that, it rips his hair out. There's no like tilt sensor in that. There's no safety off. Like there's no wristband. Fucking like a jet ski. You know what I mean for a kill switch.
Listeners, do not look up lathe accidents because they are horrifying. Lathes will turn you into dust when they're done with you. The big lathes, nothing like what Josh has here. I think he would get conked and tangled, but the big ass lathes will turn you into dust.
It's the closest you get to be putting into a meat grinder. It was all good and dandy when Clint came over on Wednesdays, and that's the only time you could use it. But he's got a little lax on that rule, and I mean, I just don't want to see the boy get hurt.
Well, Clint, he took a special clause for lathing accidents in Josh's life insurance. He got a 4X payout, and then he let Josh do it alone. What a fan gift. Completely changed everything. I thought he took to the Gandalf hat far more than I ever would have thought. It looks ridiculous, and he wore that thing for
the Gandalf
at least
hat
a
was
solid
dope.
week or two.
Yeah.
That wizard hat? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gandalf pipe, too. I missed that thing. Eventually it clogged and broke it, and that was the end of it.
I gotta wonder, Sydney, does Murphy do the whole ooh?
Man, I thought that was a VHS tape on his chair for a second. It had the
Look at that.
the
thing,
gear.
dude.
Yeah.
Ozzy's face. The
Yeah.
bird's expression. Josh.
They're all focused on it.
Sean staring in bewilderment.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
Everyone's eye line is going right to the pipe. I guess he never smoked with it with the Gandalf hat, did he?
No.
That would have been perfect.
That would I wish.
I think he ordered it for
wish.
himself, but it was a green pipe that he was really excited for.
That newer one. Yeah, it was like $100 or something. He waited. It was on back order. Yeah. The paint faded away over time and he like broke the tip. That's the one he recently Gorilla Glued. That's the same pipe.
He's always getting overpriced stuff like this. He's such a rube. Oh, look, he's got the unholy hat. The shirt, he must have rubbed some soap on that one. His corn shirt. Where's that thing been? I don't recognize that corn shirt.
He's only worn it a couple times.
It's in the pile now, I bet, in his room with the other stuff.
It probably has not been washed since this time he wore it.
Looks good on him. I mean, it looks like it's an appropriate size. He likes corn. Come on, Josh.
Flat brim, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
he had
dude.
those fat checkerboard shoelaces on his shoes. You know? He has those shit boots.
I like the idea of his fashion being stuck. I don't know, like 10 or 20 years ago, if he got into like a ska fashion
That'd be
phase.
sick.
You talk about the checkerboard stuff. They used to have the old shoes, the slippers that had the pattern on them.
The slip-on Vans. Yeah, I remember them.
Oh, man, like
Picture Josh skanking with a fucking dirty ass.
yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Some real big fish numb going on.
Real big canned fish. Yeah.
I can fish.
I mean, he's always really late.
Real
when it
big
comes to
can
news
fish.
articles and stuff on his Facebook, like a true old man. Why not ska music? I want him to behave like
Right.
it just came out.
Maybe Scott hasn't made it to Wyoming yet. You know,
Yeah. No one's heard of Scott in Wyoming or Montana.
It's gonna take over.
Streetlight Manifesto is gonna.
Dude, Streetlight Manifesto is great.
Over, dude.
But
Ska night at the CY bar.
Hey, look, it's the office. Everybody ready to come on down, get a cold beer, something good to eat, and karaoke tonight.
Talk about stuff that can hurt him potentially. I see that we have a taser on here.
The Viper Tech
oh, I just ran into a snakehead after blocking all those lows.
shocks himself. It's fantastic.
Because he wanted to kind of test his abilities, right? See if he could take it.
If we can knock him down, we can knock anybody down. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have a lot of faith in pepper spray.
Thing about pepper spray, when you go to do this number, all I have to do is nope. You can swipe your hand away.
Oh my god.
You end up wasting spray. Like you can literally block someone's, pepper spray from hitting you in the face, and then you push it out of the way, and then bam! All you gotta do is touch their face as soon as they spray your hand with it, and then as soon as that's done, they drop their own mace, and you run like fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
So yeah, mace does have its limitations. But with taser, if anybody tries to swipe it away, they get shocked.
He tried to spark up with it, didn't he? He tried to light like a cigarette. You'd think he would be... Hey, look at that.
Be standing in the hallway, like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Yeah.
Right?
Those things are loud.
Yeah, they are. Very loud. Oh, look at that. Oh.
You win.
He pays himself.
That's the fastest I've ever seen him react to something. He could be holding molten aluminum and react slower.
Yeah.
He got shocked by electricity. If he didn't react to that, there's a problem.
Yeah. Call the doctor. Yeah.
You ever see those videos of people who just get tasered and like they are completely unfazed? Like that one guy smoking a cigarette, he's like, "I'm gonna get you next, bitch."
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you next, bitch. I don't think those made contact with him.
I'd be shitting my pants, dude, if that is man. Well, I can see Warlord acting like that, but Josh is going down like a sack of potatoes.
He's gonna fall asleep or something.
I'll get you, bitch.
I'll get you,
Really
bitch.
surprised he hasn't brandished it out in public because he likes to whip out his pocket knife like at Frosty's. I don't think there's any recorded instance of him brandishing the taser at anybody.
That thing, the batteries died, and he probably threw it.
I'm just pressing now.
Yeah.
It's the last we ever saw of it.
Man, lighting a cigarette. That is a classic Cobra move. I love the overkill.
I
Like
fucked
that
up,
and
man,
the blowtorch. Using that to light a cigarette is so funny.
Remember in the new apartment, when he goes and he only has the blowtorch, and he goes and huddles in the fucking like entryway of his door and lights it real quick.
This was the new apartment?
I was at the new apartment, yeah. Like it was like a week or two after he just moved in. You know, like,
Oh my god, I ran into it again.
Yeah, there's that fucking torchlight, and he goes to like the entryway in the door, and like, and you just hear. And he walks back with a lit cigarette, dude.
Get ready for the next
Well, I do have this other thing where I have to turn it down. Super you.
What a nut.
No, not
Round
a care in the
one.
world. He could have did this over the sink. Or
Yeah.
like over the
Yeah.
stove.
He's mesmerized. You see like a little burning ember just then. Look at how hot that is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wanted to do a snake edge.
It's only a few hundred degrees. It's all right.
Almost done. Not yet. A
KO.
little longer.
Round 2.
I seen spots.
Yeah.
Hours after that,
Yeah.
just stared into that fucking little flame.
I'm gonna need another eye surgery. God. Oh. It is beyond belief how long he is lighting
Oh
this.
my god, how many times am I gonna get snake edge?
His expression.
KO. Round 3.
Oh.
Fight.
Still going.
Still going.
Two pooters. Oh, did he buy the
Nice.
second pooter? I think he might have bought the second pooter. But the first one he got in the mail, right?
I forgot about the pooters completely. I hate to admit it.
You love that toy.
What happened to the first one? Did it break from overuse?
He wore that thing out.
Oh, it gave out.
Yup.
Amazing.
He should have retired it, but no. It annoyed him to the end until a point he stopped using it.
A lot of the stuff that he winds up getting into, he's prompted by an outside influence, and it becomes a regular thing. I was thinking about the cock holster, and that was a gift, right?
Correct. He got two of them as well. Two cock holsters total. Because when he sold it, he sold the second cock holster in the war.
Oh.
That ain't the game war jersey. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
We're buying it to smell it, right? That's what so the last time we saw it was what? The Mystic takedown in the live stream. It's when he flapped the little bell
Damn.
around.
Yeah. No, I think he finally learned his lesson. He wanted to die on that hill for a little bit, complaining about how
did it too
women
late.
can wear bikinis and stuff in their videos, but he can't put on a little cock holster and dance around.
Double standards.
Double standards, tubes.
Tubes. Come on.
Fight.
I like your notes. His head uncontrollably fills up like a balloon.
He was unboxing some stuff, but there's nothing really that notable. There's that one split second where his head just exploded and it was great. Sits back.
Yeah.
Win.
Always with the buck knife.
Gotta have that thing on, dude.
A little sneaky stank face in there. Did you catch that? One more.
That's pretty good.
Pause it. I like that.
Why the stank face?
Yeah.
Hang on, I got a second. Let me just give you this thing, guy.
New challenger.
Fuck ass.
Man, the fuck yes. He had pot leaves on his fingernails.
It's a good knife too, man.
Man, a boy, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Get it out of you, boy.
I think there's been at least a few other things that he would never have thought of unless a troll sent it his way. I'm sorry, a fan sent it to him, not a troll. The nacho cheese chug. The nacho cheese chug.
Nacho cheese chug.
Put that on real fast.
Yeah, let's see that.
Nice spoonful of baked beans, Chuck.
He was talking up a big game, like, oh yeah, I could definitely chug that. And then, like, someone finally sent him the can of cheese, and it's time to put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, boy. Get it in ya. So there's the.
He ate out of that thing for so long. Is he making smoothies on the stream?
It may as well be a smoothie. It looks like he just dumped the can right into a big frosty glass.
Is he drinking paint?
It's it does seriously like school bus yellow paint.
What?
Yeah,
KO.
that's the nacho cheese chip.
Round 2. Fight.
Look at him go.
Frosted the glass for this.
Oh yeah, you need that ice cold. Like a little baby.
Look how much of his jaw he has to use to shake his face.
He has to chew a little
What
bit
happened
as
there?
he
It
goes.
rolled back. Do you see that? Damn, a dick punch. I'm not dead, but you see that? It totally rolled back his grab. Oh, I low parried, but whatever.
He's dripping.
He's got a little cheese stash. I like
Little
it.
little cheese chug.
It's a tasty challenge, tubes.
Nice step,
Done it.
dude.
He done it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Cheese chug.
Oh man.
I
Up
can't
there at the
imagine.
time he ate that bowl of melted cheese.
Yeah. He really has a proclivity for just
Grab the
straight
king player.
cheese.
What's the brand name of that fucking cheese again?
You always gotta grab the king player. He doesn't even play king, probably.
Shits.
He's like 80
Or maybe
wins.
no shits.
Not a
Rocking
king player.
a real wicked stank face here. I really like it. I like what I see.
Like before the eye surgery too.
Oh yeah. It's good. I really like that one.
I feel like he used the tip of his hat to center his eyes, like he kind of like across him a little bit, and that would just make him straight.
I would be super distracted having that little tip right in the middle of my vision.
Me too.
But I agree. I think it was to help align his eyeballs. I think he's been sent alcohol in the mail. He got the Crown Royal once,
No
right?
one asked you to be cute.
And more than once.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my title.
Crown Royal represents prestige.
Prestige. He's gotten other drinks. Man, I can't remember if it was ever
No
on
one
camera,
asked
but
you to be
did he ever
cute.
talk about the
That's a
pizza
good,
beer?
that's a good quote.
Oh yeah,
Good
absolutely. I remember
Cobra
when he got the
quote.
pizza beer, because remember that was the only thing he had to drink for like a week was just the pizza beer in his fridge.
Oh,
What?
I'm not gonna be able to spend hardly.
why?
The fact that his knife didn't go through aluminum.
Yeah.
How did it not go through his hand either?
He's got the devil's luck when it comes to knives.
Got like
That
the
is
dullest knife ever, or what?
so unnecessary. Did he pull the tab off or something?
I believe the tab was broken or something, if I remember correctly. Like it might have just broke right off the gate. It was just, he was resorting to drinking the pizza beer.
Yeah, that's a last resort for sure. Yeah.
It tastes like tomato soup.
That's a really good segue for the Malort.
Ooh, the Malort.
The Malort, dude.
That's right. He
The
has
Chicago
drank
dude's telling me to drink Malort.
twice. Once in the old apartment and then once in the new. I'll start with the old one. Drink river.
The tennis ball haircut, dude. That was my favorite.
They were sent to me by a fan. Chicago.
And his ball haircut.
Get ready for the next battle.
Finest hard liquor. Makes for some Mountain Dew. I call it a Chicago Cobra.
Yeah.
Supposed to be insanely bitter or something. This one dude told me.
It's dripping. All right, so that's old apartment Malort. And apparently, he was sent it in the present day.
This is where we get
Carl
the magical line.
Jepson Company, Chicago, USFA. Not a sponsor.
A
This is
sponsor
definitely
too.
got a funky,
Anina?
funky ass taste to it. It's not the tastiest of liquors, but I'll drink it. You know, I'm not gonna be rude. It's just like if you go to a party and someone gives you a beer that you're not a fan of, you're gonna drink it regardless because it's just good manners, you know.
Weird combo.
Dude,
I can't believe you can
You
say
did it
people
again?
lose like that.
KO.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
One trick
Like
Nina.
anyone could be receiving it, right?
See, how do they make sure you're 21? Yeah, I'm with you there. Like,
Yeah. I think if he had it his way, it would just be nonstop booze being sent to him. It could be any wacky flavor, and he'd still wind up drinking it. Be in heaven.
I want to touch on the one where he got the fake scratch-off ticket.
Yes.
No one asked you to be cute.
That one's a killer because he always talks about winning the lottery. How good it would be to build his dream mansion, but lo and behold, a fan did send him a $50K fake
Round
scratch-off ticket.
Oh, nice.
Real ones, and
Yeah.
he scratched it off, went, oh, they're all duds, and threw it right out.
Well, that first one's a high too.
We gotta go.
His finger.
Yeah.
KO.
It really makes you wonder how many other winners did he get in the past that he just threw right.
Yeah. Threw it right in the garbage.
I mean, he only plays the Mega Millions, what, once or twice a year, where he buys that actual Powerball ticket before scratch offs go, dude. Oh man, so much money to end up in the trash can.
Isn't it? Thought of what if?
Isn't it? Isn't it? What if I won? You throw the ticket out.
I think that might be the best possible outcome for this kind of gift, where he would just toss it and ignore it versus him thinking he won, like, oh, it's just a troll. I think the message is so much better
Similar to the cowboy.
given that he threw it out.
No one asked you to be cute.
It's a chair I feel like I'd see on the set of Roseanne. Something John Goodman can sit down in and relax. Nope.
$50,000 jackpot.
There it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I won $50,000, you know, there's so much good you could do with the world.
Yeah. The concern.
With 50,000, no, there
I
isn't.
don't know how far that would go, because
No.
I mean, $100 is spent before it's even in his account, and he spent $1,000 in 5 days before. So, 50 grand. What's that? Two fun months. That's it.
Two
Like,
weeks.
Yeah, if that.
one
2
good
weeks,
quarter at
probably.
The fucking King Cobra fucking enterprise.
Real talk, he could have wound up buying a giant bell that occupied his
Yeah.
living room
Yeah.
and be done. I think he would escalate and just
His
get
bell
some
tower.
gigantic, useless, absurd purchase. A car? He could buy like
No.
a hearse that he could never drive.
He
and it
wouldn't
just
buy a
rusts. He'd find a way.
Ah, you're right. You can buy a car without having a license. There's nobody stopping.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Winning numbers are 12, 25, 36. Nope, not a winner.
Sorry, buddy. Throw it out.
Better luck next time.
Yeah. That's incredible.
That YouTube, that is the fun of playing.
Uh-huh. You know that all the worms would come out, all the leeches would surface if he had 50K, and he would get conned immediately. Scotty would resurrect to say that he really needs money for a medical bill, and that'll pay him back.
Warlord's kids, all their child
Warlord's
support
kids.
Oh, yeah.
it would be paid off.
Yeah.
Ellen, their dogs would be overweight because they would just be fed every day. You know what I mean?
Dobby's getting a treat.
Oh yeah, it's her birthday today.
Birthday girl, here you go, babies. You want it?
It's a woman's world out there. And getting into a woman's psyche is not exactly your strong suit.
Oh, nummy, nummies,
You can
nummies.
get into their pants better than anybody on earth. But their psyche is a whole other ballgame. You hired Darcy McGuire.
Don't worry, Jade and Bella. I got one for you too.
Walt's overweight too because he's getting fed just like the dogs.
Yeah. The same food. Just nonstop Taco Bell getting
He
it
reminds
delivered.
me like that one video where he's on Crystal's chat and they're going back and forth. Like he's just getting grilled and he's just, am I stalking your daughter? And he's like, no, you're not stalking my daughter. Like,
What?
She asked if I was stalking your daughter.
No, he's not.
No. You heard it from the man himself.
I just imagined him as like, the all-knowing face in the tree, like, but he's just the all-knowing face in the couch, and he's just morphed. His wall is just morphed into the backrest of that couch, and he's a sentient being.
That is terrifying. I could picture that with like practical effects in some 80s sci-fi
80s movie, yeah.
Oh, that's spooky.
Picture like a Cronenberg couch with a face.
Yeah, exactly. Cronenberg would love something like that. Some existential horror of like, yeah, this is my life now. I'm stuck here. Face in a couch.
Agent Orange melted me.
It's beautiful. It's like staying over at a friend's house, spending the night.
Sometimes I stay the night at Walt and Angie's just hanging out with Walt, watching TV and bullshitting the breeze. And it's just like two kids at a sleepover, dude. It's beautiful like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck sickos.
This was a really good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got the buck knife. Feeling good. Yeah.
Mishima.
He had to piece it together. He didn't know what happened.
What the fuck? And I got it. It got me, man. I tell you what.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
New challenger.
Looking pretty well. First one, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad.
The spray, it's incredible. You know
That's the
that.
closest thing to a chi ball I think we've ever achieved.
Oh yeah, caught on camera, live, chi ball. I just had to take a little picture of his chair from that time. He was talking about the glitter being in every nook and cranny, and you can see how that pleather stood no chance against his ass. It is gone.
Those acidic farts just peeled it.
Oh yeah, have a very intense chemical reaction with.
A ton of hot sauce back then.
Oh yeah, leave scorch
Young lady.
marks on that thing.
I guarantee you.
No one
there were
asked you to
still
be cute.
Specks of fucking red glitter.